Okay, one of my friends on Twitter just said, because I posted something, I'll show it to you in 1 minute, hold on. It's in my interactions, I'm sorry. And it's Pete the Kitty. That can't be true, because Obozo said he wouldn't let Iran get any nukes, and he would never lie to us. And I said, are you playing game with me? Don't go there with me. I can prove Obama is giving Iran nukes. So, as you just seen, I just pulled it up. He's given Iran nuclear weapons. Okay, I've known this for a year. I actually known this for a year and a half. I had documents on this, and I was telling my one girlfriend, Kimber, about it, and she's like, "Can you prove it?" I'm like, "Kimber, if I say it, I can prove it." So I don't say anything if I cannot prove it. So whatever you want to say about me, it's all good. I'm sorry about how I'm playing with the camera. I got the cat laying right in front of my see, he's right there, and there's my computer that I'm showing you the data off of. So I don't have that much space here trying to show you. I just want to go home and be with God. But he won't let me come home. He says I'm not ready to come. He says I'm not finished. I want to come home. And I know I told him I would do this for him when he saved me. Okay, so I'm going to share this on Twitter so they can see. I actually have that he's given them gold. He's given them enough enriched uranium for one nuclear bomb. He's such a great person, you know. Don't you think? You know, so I mean, I actually have documents on it in my in my PDFs. I got so many PDFs, believe me. I mean, I got so many, it's like off the hook. I hope I go home soon. I don't see any reason why to keep staying here, you know, because it's going to get blacker and darker. And I can't stand these people anymore. They're so evil. Can you believe this? And here, Clinton, I think I posted today or yesterday about Clinton was in Iran in 2012 negotiating this deal with Iran. See, you know what they're doing? Is they want to kill everybody. And so it's all good, you know, bring it, let's play. You know, the problem is it's all the people that will be left behind that will be getting all this stuff, and all this stuff is going to happen to them. Not me. I didn't do anything, you know. I'm doing what God told me. I'm taking sleeping pills. I don't feel good. I'm sick. Okay. So, you see how he's given them rich uranium? I don't know what's wrong with you people. You know, I can't comprehend what the people are doing. Because why would you want to give up all our rights and our freedoms? Why would you stand behind an unjust ruler who is trying to destroy our country? When you're given a terrorist nation, Iran, nuclear weapons, and you're giving them nuclear weapons, and you know they're going to use them nuclear weapons on Israel. Ding, 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 ding. Go back to Ezekiel 38. We will be judged. We're going to get it, you know. So we will be destroyed. Every nation that rises up against Israel will be destroyed, and we will. And I don't know why these people are this stupid, you know. It's and plain as day. Move. Come on, get. Okay, so you got. So that's what I deal with every day. The cat's laying in front of my computer all the time. I'm sorry. Okay, so the only thing right now is here's Obama. He was on Rick Warren's show. I post on my blog, and it's called Saddleback: Civil Form of the Presidency. Obama was sitting there on Rick Warren's show talking about he was a Christian, and he didn't believe in same-sex marriage, and he, in his Christian faith, he's taught that marriage should be between a woman and a man, not a man and a man or a woman and a woman. And once he got elected, look at, he don't believe in God, he don't believe in Jesus, he's all about this gay agenda. See, this gay agenda is what destroys us. I've been posting up about Caligula and Obama. The reason is, I'm going to explain this to you, I see the ties between them, that here was this person that rose to power of a very powerful nation, and he destroyed it in a little bit of time. Just like Obama, I think Caligula was on the throne for what, maybe 4 or 5 years, I don't know. But in that time, he managed to bankrupt the nation. He ran around, had all this sex with all these people. He turned his military gay. I mean, they were actually gay dancing and stuff. Does this sound familiar? He hated the Senate. He had actually took the Senate's wives and turned the castle into a brothel. He actually took all the Senate's, all their property and their wealth. And when he did that, that's when they rose up against him and killed him. Who killed Caligula? His 2 right-hand men and all the guards that were watching him. They all killed him. So that's what, to me, that's what we're looking at here with Obama, because he's doing the same thing. He has that evil spirit in him. And if you look at Rome, it never rose again. It never rose to power ever again, and we won't rise to power ever again. He's destroyed us. He's let all these different foreign people in our country. Hollywood loved him. All them people in Hollywood. Guess what? They're now being nuked from the Fukushima plant. I know I'm not saying it correctly. I know. I'm not Japanese. Okay, so there's 200 billion tons leaking into the Pacific Ocean every day from Fukushima. Okay, so all them Hollywood people, bye-bye now. You're being nuked. Thank your president for that. And remember, they loved Obama because guess what? He was trying to stop human trafficking. Meanwhile, a federal judge just busted him on it. He's the ringleader on this crap. The judge was actually saying he's did far worse than just the drug dealing aspect or the Fast and Furious aspect. I mean, look, did you just see a couple weeks ago about that one truck that was pulled over and it had a dirty bomb in it, nuclear weapons? That's what the borders are open for. We have hundreds of nuclear weapons missing right now. We have hundreds of nuclear weapons missing right now. What do you think they've been doing? Why do you think the borders are open? He opened them borders. He's giving it to the Muslims so they can bomb us. Come on now. That's what's going on. Grow a brain cell, okay? Grow a brain cell. I mean, I can't be the only one with the brain cell here. So you better get a grip, because I'm going to be gone soon. And the Mexican drug cartel was the actual backers who backed his presidential campaign in 2008. And that's why he's letting all the Mexicans in. See, he's overburdened the system. People should have rose up when he started this shit with the vets. And nobody did anything. You can sit there and give $8 billion to Islam, the Muslim Brotherhood in Egypt, $8 billion, and fund all these terrorist organizations, but you're going to cut off our fucking vets? Are you on drugs and nobody does anything? When you're sitting there putting troops in battles without weapons, come on now, come on. The military leaders are they should be held responsible for them lives of everybody that's losing their daughters or sons or husbands or fathers. They should be charged with fucking murder. Because why would you put someone in a war zone without a weapon? When Alan West is making a petition for the Department of Justice to arm our military in the war zone, come on now. Come the fuck on. I mean, it's not rocket science here. So, you know what? You don't want to play stupid. Play stupid. I got better things to do with my time than to sit here and do this. I can go and lay in my bed. I can go play with my dog, my cat, whatever. Merry Christmas anyway. I'm sorry. It's just these people I don't grasp. Why would you give up all this stuff because you wanted the Islamic terrorists in the White House? If you look at right before he became president, everybody was a Christian. Let's say all the news agencies, they were professing to be Christians, and everybody was Christian. They were being held up by their Christian beliefs. And now that he took office, everybody's against Christians. Everybody's against God. Everybody wants to do this and do that. They want to go out and kill, maim, rape, cornhole, whatever. Come on, Vince, lay down. So that's what we're looking at, okay? Sorry, lay down, stop it. So that's what's up, okay? Here's some George Soros and Obama stuff. This is a treasure trove. It's called The Shared Agenda of George Soros and Obama. And there's a lot of proof in here. I mean, so whatever you want to do, that's your problem. It's not mine. Me, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I can't take this job anymore. I want to go home. I pray that God comes swiftly, because one of the representatives had actually said Obama's put in our country in a very dangerous position, and he is. And a lot of these people don't understand that what's going on. They rather sit there and call me a homophobe or a racist, but you know that they'll sit there and call me a racist, right? But they don't even know what we're fighting about. They don't even know anything we're talking about. They believe the lies of this person. And you can go right back to the chapter in Romans where it was saying God let them over to their wonder. He let them go over into that. So they're stuck in that delusion. They can't be saved. By the time they wake up, they'll be getting slaughtered. They'll be the first people, I think, that get slaughtered. We'll go home. We're not going to be, if you're like me, a watchman on the wall, and you're praying and you're doing this work that God put in your hands, we're watchmen. We're going home. And I can believe that, you know, because I never knew what blessed assurance was, and now I know what it is. And we have to pray every day for our leaders to stop him. And I had a troll today sitting there because I'm praying for the death of my unjust ruler, and he started attacking me. Well, now you're busted, dude, because you're a troll, and I reported him to the FBI. You know, I don't take shit from anyone. If you knew me, you wouldn't have played with me, because I'm very good at what I do. Everything that God gives me, I'm very good. I'm one of the fastest, quickest learners you're ever going to see. I come from Newark, New Jersey. I can fight. I think that's why God called me here, is because, as you see, I don't back down. I'm still fighting. And I won't back down until I win. See, I would have never went on this Obama thing until I seen what he was really doing about our troops, cutting off their money. Right before Benghazi, I was warning everybody. I had enough proof on him that he was putting our military in harm's way, and he was purposely doing this, getting our military slain by these Muslims. And they're just sitting ducks. I mean, I actually have the documents to prove it. And when I was warning everybody, I'm not going to keep telling you about this. I said, this is the last time I'm telling you. If you have loved ones, husbands, sons, daughters, whatever in the Army, please get them to come home now. If you don't, they ain't never coming home. And look what's going on. And what happened after maybe a week or 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks after that, Benghazi. Okay? So I knew beforehand, but everybody thinks I'm a crazy person. So whatever you want to believe, that's cool with you. But I know the truth.